Here. So today I'm going to talk about Legally Bound 5.5, written by Blue Saffire. So if you guys are a Blue Saffire follower, you'll see that she's been writing Legally Bound 5 for a while. She's been teasing us with Sam's situation, Camille's situation, Logan and Sam and Ellen again, and now it's the final conclusion of 5.5 of Sam, aka LaSalle. Okay, so I didn't talk about Sam at all, so let me just tell you. Sam, he's a lawyer like his brother. He's the second oldest in the Mariotti family. The thing is that Sam, other side of family, are Italian mafias, which they all related, but that's the quiet side of family. But Sam chose to go with that side of family. So his uncle is Don. His uncle is the main Don, but because Sam's getting there, he's 38 now, they're going to give him the new Don position because his uncle wants to retire. Let me tell you, from Sam to LaSalle is a big, big change. Because Sam is this mild-mannered attorney that does what he has to do, get himself together, and protect his family. LaSalle is straight up mafia. You come for me, I'm coming for your whole family kind of hard. He is phenomenal. Let me tell you, you guys have to read the Legally Bound series by Blue Saffire. You get to meet the brothers. You see everything in there. It's just like there were so many missing pieces with the whole Sam situation. But now that the book's finally finished and you see the entire thing, it is phenomenal. Let me tell you, phenomenal. Oh, by the way, this is a BWWM book, so it's a black woman, white man book. But let me tell you, it is phenomenal. So, Sam, her first wife, is her name is Ellen. She's not black. She is basically like, I don't know how you pronounce. She's like a gypsy. So she's not white, but she's not black. She's like in like a Middle Eastern kind of thing. So they were married for 8 years. They have 3 kids. Their last son is autistic. Ellen has special powers. Ellen is kind of psychic, and yeah, I would say psychic basically. It's a thing that she got from, it's in her family for a long time. Her grandmother was the main psychic. Her grandmother's name was Phoebe. So Ellen knew she was going to die since like the beginning, since she and Sam started dating. So she's been preparing her family, whatever 8 years she had. Basically, that's all she had with Sam. The 8 years she had with Sam, she tried to make the best of it and get prepared for her death. So she had a whole bunch of letters for everybody and everything that was going on. So long story short, Ellen passed away. They killed her. Sam killed who killed her, but he was grieving. In the same time, when he and Ellen was together, he met Tasha, aka Monique. So Monique is his soulmate, but he loved Ellen. He didn't want to disrespect her. Like, you know, like how you could love somebody, but you're not in love with them? That's the same thing with Sam. Like, he loved Ellen because he was comfortable, and he was in love with her. Well, love her, but not like in love connection with her. So that's how Monique come into play. So Ellen knew that she was going to die, so she knew that Sam and Monique had this connection, but they never he never proceeded, she never proceeded, because he said that if I'm going to be committed, I'm going to stay committed, right? So they let that go. 8 years passed on, 3 kids later, so they got prepared. So in the end, towards her death, her last son, Sammy, found out that he's autistic. So Monique is a special therapist. She went to school for education and stuff like that. So she was dealing with she was helping Sammy get through his autism, and she was basically the go-to for the family. Like the other 2 girls loved her, Sammy loved her, everything of that sort. So anyway, as I said, Ellen died. So Ellen died, and there was a whole bunch of secrets that she was keeping from the entire family, so they wanted to know what was going on. But Monique now has her own history. Monique is just like Big Sam has a little bit of mafia background in her. Her father's a senator, but her brother, Caesar, is he's half black, half Polish. He has his Polish mafia in him. So he was the one that was introduced her to mafia, where she met Misha, and Misha basically taught her how to kill at 16, and it was like in her blood. you know. So she denied that part of her also to do the better part. And you have to go back and read the other books to find out what I'm not telling you about Sam or Monique, because it would give the whole story away. And believe me, it's a whole build up. As I said, this is Sam point 5. It starts with Sam 0.0 to Sam 5. Sam 5.0 to Sam 5.5. So anyway, Monique is there to comfort the family since Ellen died, and the kids love her and everything, so she's getting into her role. Sam is denying his feelings for Monique because he doesn't want to go there. He's trying to grieve his wife as well. So they're both fighting their attraction to each other. At the same time, Sammy is there with his own artistic issues that he have, but he's also psychic. But his psychic is like, because they said because of his autism, it's like on another level, and it's better than Ellen and her grandma's. So he was like a whole different level, because normally the psychic only, it passed down to mostly women, but when a guy has it or when a boy has it, it's like on a different level. And that's how Sammy has it because of his autism. But anyway, like, he was able to get this family, get Monique out of a bad situation and protect the family at the same time. So while all this was going on, they were still fighting their feelings, and they had other dramas going on. Like, there's a whole different family, other side of issues with the blacks, with the Donattis, which is Yuri, Luca, Val, and Shannon. Then it's Logan. It's a whole series, like, they're all connected with each other, so I can't even go into details with the others book. But anyway, they formed this alliance to cause peace to bring peace within the mafia family, and certain mafia family didn't like that, so they're the ones that's fighting against them. Let me tell you, this book is straight up intense. It's intense, it's fast paced, it's like, yes, who's gonna get what, who's doing what. It is phenomenal. Blue Saffire did a awesome job. Any book that she written, it's like constant going, and it's very entertaining. It's very like drawn, like it's always something going on that you never know what happened. But let me tell you guys, this book, awesome. And that was just the beginning of the book that I told you. Like, there's a middle part that I didn't tell you. There's an ending part that I'm not going to tell you because I want you guys to read the book. But it is straight up intense. It is intense. It is fast paced. It is just like drama after drama. Who's killing who has who back. The girls, oh my God. Bella Mafia, let me tell you. These women protect their men. You guys have to read this book. Let me tell you, it is awesome. Like, she read a lot of books. And let me tell you, this book is my favorite out of the entire Legally Bound series. And I'm telling you, she has a lot of books. She has the Black Family book. She has Luca's, Yuri's book. And I love Yuri. Let me tell you, when I say I love Yuri, I love Yuri. Hush 1 and 2, love him. And let me tell you that she topped Yuri book with this book. It's topped. You guys have to read it. Again, it is called Legally Bound 5.5. It's the conclusion of Sam and Monique's story. Is when Sam becomes LaSalle and Monique becomes Tasha. And they are phenomenal together. You guys, please check it out. Blue Saffire, Legally Bound 5.5. Bye, guys.